I'm Giada de Laurentis. There are weddings and then there are weddings. Unique, over-the-top affairs that you'll never forget. What do you get when you put together a creative couple, a unique location, and a top-notch caterer? One unbelievable wedding with unforgettable food. Baby burgers? Look at that! Mini grilled cheese sandwiches? I could eat hundreds of these. A pig in a blanket like you've never seen. And that's just the beginning. I want one. They're also serving up nearly 400 pounds of potatoes, 300 pounds of lobster, and 200 pounds of filet. Getting this event off the ground isn't going to be easy. Every couple dreams of the perfect wedding. But what do you do when you really want to make a statement? Two things. Pick an outrageous location, a luxury car dealership in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, and then pick the most amazing over-the-top caterer you can find to serve some incredible food. Peter Callahan Catering hit the scene more than 20 years ago. They've been featured in top magazines as one of New York's premier caterers. Their clients range from Ralph Lauren and Tiffany & Company to Kelly Ripa and Will Smith.
We want to wow people. We want to show them stuff they have never seen before. We just want like their jaws to drop and go, oh my God.
Peter's specialties are his miniature versions of everyone's favorite comfort foods.
It's really hard to make a hamburger the size of a quarter, but we did it. We've been able to just run with new ideas.
The big decisions have all been worked out, like the menu. For this wedding, they're making 12 different trademark miniatures.
They look like little jewels, but yet it's very approachable food.
For dinner, first there'll be lobster. Where's the broth? Then the main dish, a peppercorn-crusted filet served with asparagus and Yukon Gold potatoes. For dessert, a local bakery is handling the cake, and Peter's team will whip up miniature pies. The schedule's tight. Today, they're mixing up 8 gallons of cherry demi-glace sauce for the 200 pounds of filet, slicing 300 potatoes for the side dish, and prepping the ingredients for all of the miniature foods, like macaroni and cheese in tiny Parmesan shells. We're basically making a little chip out of Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
In Italy, we call them fricos. So you grated some fresh Parmigiano Reggiano, my favorite.
We're just going to drop it on the griddle here.
And you do it in a little mound. That's exactly how I do it, too.
When it's nice and warm and still flexible, we're going to drop it in.
So just line the little tart shell?
Exactly.
This is pretty simple to do for a party at home. For the pasta, just pick your favorite cheeses. Peter has his.
Parmigiano in that again. And then Cotswold.
Oh.
A little creamy cheese.
Perfect. Just like that.
You like this little parsley okay on top of the mac?
Absolutely. I love this idea that you can eat a little bit of mac and cheese. Crunchy and creamy. Also on the agenda, the baby burgers. They need to charbroil 500 little patties. And my favorite part, the brioche buns. Traditionally, brioche buns are buttery. Peter's team adds just a bit more butter to make these fluffier. Add a bit of lettuce, cheese, and tomato, and look at that! That is the cutest thing. There's one more miniature food I've just got to try.
Look what I just found. Mini grilled cheese.
I want one.
You like that? Aged Gruyere inside.
Gruyere.
Yes.
These little sandwiches are served with style, standing in rows on special trays.
Madame.
Peter's specialties are super time-intensive, and they're made with only the best ingredients. Now, I've never been to a wedding at a car dealership before, but right about now, this seems like the perfect place to have one. From the one-of-a-kind miniatures to the sensational lobster dish, and from a delicious main course to desserts that are so much fun. I think this party is a hit. But for the final verdict, we better check in with the bride.
I definitely thought it was a crazy idea, but it turned out to be the
beautiful,
most
right?
beautiful,
Spectacular.
Oh, I can't even describe it.
So it's everything you've dreamed
and more.
Lucky man.
Thank you.
It's been incredible. I will never look at a car dealership the same way again. So join me the next time we go behind the bash.